and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Dart going to look to throw here. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Kidd. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The Giants sit 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw now, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Looking to throw, Dart. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Landon Jackson has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Up the middle they go. Kidd. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Ready?
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, these two teams met in our nation's capital earlier in the year with the Commanders picking up the win at Northwest Stadium. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-zip.
Second and 9 now from the 21.
Get it. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They'll swing this out to Krosky-Merritt.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
You talk about this Giant defense.
They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
This is taken at the 18. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Kidd. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing his dart.
Here's a diving catch right side. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. On 1st down, Kidd. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now again, right side. Kidd looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. Kidd stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Yeah, them bitches hard. I'm definitely going to get me a pick.
That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea.
Black was going to come out till February 2nd or some shit like that.
Point of attack and making those plays, might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. A good hold.
Nah, damn, you ain't in there no more all day.
Up and good.
I don't think you in there.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Who's the fuck?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd down and 4.
Ready? Go!
Daniels looking to throw.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down.
devices.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 43, here's second and a yard.
50 ball cap. Here we go. Set. 70 line. 18. 5 in. Steady.
To the air goes Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
19, start.
Back to Krosky Merritt on first down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
This 2nd and 4.
Hell yeah, man, running all goddamn day.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
Oh, let me throw it. Hey.
They push him back to the 34. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Got it. Ready.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Trap 50. Trap 50.
Now Daniels. Well, it's into the hands of Manor. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Commanders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now Dart. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays, your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brad Delpit. And the Commanders will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few.
And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there.
19 tight.
The final shot before break. Daniels. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Second and 10.
79 Broncos. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And what a nice example there on the tight end.
You can be anybody. You can be anybody with anybody on here, yo.
His way to the outside.
Don't
made
matter.
Sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now Daniel's going to keep it, and he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
19 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
To throw is Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. That third down conversion good for 23.
Better get off that phone and focus up, nigga.
Needs to maybe kick him in the gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Here's Daniels. Incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they had a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Nice. Ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
The slot man in motion right.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Daniels. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Not enough. The game on. What's up, the game on? Tune in, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now.
Rams ready to score already. 15-yard line. Touchdown. Puka Nakua. They ready to blow these niggas out, man.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. King.
Yep.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They did. They scored still 11 minutes left. 11:35 left in the 1st quarter. They scored fast.
Stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Yeah, they scored fast, bro.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now he's going to step up and run.
Why are you supposed to fumble that? Nigga keep diving forward.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new. It worked there. They'll run on 1st down. Kidd. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
I think so. You damn sure ain't go early.
Giants. Theo Johnson with career touchdown number 60. And the Giants have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the 2nd half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Ten and a half looking real good right now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah.
And he returns this to the 22.
Blow these niggas out the window. Out the water. The Rams. About to blow the Panthers out.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throw right side pulled in by Owens.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down.
Get it? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Smith in motion right. Play action, now it's Daniels. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Come on, man. Catch the fucking ball, bro.
The football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that they
Why do you want to throw it to you, bum ass niggas?
That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Third down and 10. They go play action. Daniels.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's on just 50% of his passes.
Damn, that fast, huh?
That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield.
Oh, I missed it? Oh, my God.
In a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements,
Munkin going to Cleveland to be the head coach.
At least a factor of 5.
He's going to interview for the job. He's going to interview for the job.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's
They got hella talent. They just can't put it. They didn't need a coach to put it together.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
They don't need nobody.
This drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can
Sean Watson coming back.
and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
There it is. They ain't got no fucking choice. You know how much money they owe that nigga? Crazy. He the best quarterback on their roster. I should do. I think they're gonna let him and Shador battle it out for the job.
Week 15. Happy holidays to all.
That's what I think.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They gave that nigga the bag.
Dart. He connects with Hyatt.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Kidd. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
40-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors with career touchdown number 70. And the Giants are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Giants 21. Commanders 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh!
And his throw here is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
60 by 6, 60 by 6, Buffalo 18.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Daniel's going to throw for it. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
And a Washington first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Panther 11, Panther 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. He's to the 15, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Giants 28, Commanders 10.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Throwing after the interception, Daniels. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go, set.
On 1st down, Kidd. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Got it, ready?
They run the counter. Kidd. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The drive begins with a carry by Krosky-Merritt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll run once more to JCM. Gets it up around the 22 and no further. Did show some power on the run, but not a whole lot of room. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Up the middle they go. Everett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
midfield strike. They'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the side.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Computer loving ass nigga.
Start this drive out on the ground. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he's totaled it 21 times.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team
trying to play?
that
Dame, you trying to play?
said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Giants, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
You still in the game, Dane? Did you? This is the rematch. Send it out. Yeah, we can do that shit. Yeah. I got the Seahawks, the Falcons, and the Cardinals. Oh, hold on. Oh, shit. Fuck it.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks.
No, it's still 7-0.
The Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. Off we go from Southern California. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Dang, what you fucking with the roster? Oh yeah, let me check my shit.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 39 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Second time they've connected on the drive. And this one goes for 17 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold to the air once more. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. To the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, why ain't nobody run? Yeah, why ain't nobody run?
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Rams on the 10-yard line going in.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
14-0. Trying to go up.
We'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over at their own 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry here from Kyron Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
What?
Stafford now on
Your
second
coat?
down.
What is in the dryer?
Let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback.
Hold on with the aim real quick. But mom washed the coat.
Yeah.
Is it dry?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short.
Third down. Let's get him off the field.
This is 3rd and 6.
250.
Williams gets it on the draw. And he's
So I
gonna
bring my
have
linebacker in and they wasn't letting me. Bitch ass nigga.
39-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Double right. Get us 20.
Working out of the gun, Stafford.
Give me that.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game.
Yeah, he was wide open. I ran with that first like I seen that nigga come out.
Like
I know this.
It is a lot
I know this play.
for your opponent to battle back.
They'll run right. Here's one. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Oh.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter.
Me either.
They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
I got one though. He's just a rookie. He's just a rookie. $14 donut. Panthers need a drive right here.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold.
Oh.
Hit as he
Well, I got
throws,
hit.
and it is incomplete. Just wouldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable,
Okay, good throw,
which
Bryce.
then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves
Not
up
the
for
play
more
that I picked.
success come 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold.
Oh, where did he come with it? You bum-ass nigga.
In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 15 on that game. First down, L.A.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams.
Oh, wow.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is
you
a
big
very
bum-ass
big call.
nigga.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Set. Lady.
Williams trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time for Williams. He's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And this defense
made up for that all-sides penalty. Bitch ass nigga.
And now it's 4th and goal.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
That's not a penalty.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go.
Touchdown, Chuba Hubbard. Carolina still in it.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Darnold now to throw. That one incomplete.
Catch the fucking ball, bro.
They're separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh, I don't even know what I want to do here, yo.
It is 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Seattle. Now, Darnold. Down the field, he's got Warner. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for Seattle, 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Darnold to throw again. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Here's Darnold again. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. To the pylons, he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after drop from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks extend their advantage to 14-3. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Double right. 59.
On first down, Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
14 yards.
Alert!
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, it is Williams. To the 20. And he will score. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Torrey Horton now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that shit a lot.
To throw on first down is Darnold. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Darnold. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing, Darnold.
Catch that.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Darnold to throw. Taken in right side by Barner. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers breaks the huddle and go line up, they gotta know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Rolling to the left. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To throw is Darnold. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. On 4th down, Mike McDonald will turn to the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Stafford now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Yeah, this nigga pooping the cooler is frying.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Not even a little bit. Come on. Niggas gotta make a play on D, man. Niggas ain't doing nothing.
The motion man is Nakua. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
180.
Third and long. Here's Stafford.
What is that?
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack.
Okay, Matthew.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Omaha, ready to move. Drill right, 22. White.
Nigga, damn, wild.
59. 0.
They are going for it. Stafford.
Oh!
Open man is Parkinson. And he's going to
Hey, yo. Who's supposed to be over there, bro?
On fourth and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Second down, it's Stafford. He works free, right side, inside the 20.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
You got to be patient with them crossing routes.
To the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
40 got. 40. Set.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford moving outside the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Oh!
At least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Third and long.
22. Ready. Like 7. Blue 60.
Yeah.
And this drive going from bad to worse. And delay game now on top.
I wear slides all the fucking time.
Alert.
Yep.
Set. Stay 50. Stay 180.
Go to the store.
5-0. Double right.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
We ain't getting that nigga this time.
He'll let this
Fucker.
one go long
Pick that up.
for Williams. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
To return, it's Shaheed. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Take over 1st and 10 at the Rams' 29-yard line.
We're going to sack.
On the handoff, this is Walker. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Real right, 22.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
A gain of 9 brings up.
We'll try to run through it with Williams. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow 20. Hey, 54. 20.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 26-yard line.
11.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that ball landed too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Alert! 10.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have the Rams first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
22, 59.
Again, it's Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams.
Give me that.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see
she got
him
an interview
struggle
she
to
been
come
holding
down
on
with
to?
catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
That's another Rams first down.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw.
Good throw.
Finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
20, 50, 50, 32.
Throwing again is Stafford.
Oh, they won't let me put my hands up, bro.
Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los
Puka
Angeles.
Nakua.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this
Hey,
one.
what he had, concussion? He was out the last two games.
And they have
Should
a
be
tall
good.
task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
What, this nigga muffed the punt? Yep, Travis Etienne, little brother.
Ready to go once more.
Trevor Etienne. Yeah.
On the return, here comes Horton. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I kind of like the Seattle playbook, though. This shit all right.
So, from the 26
I fucked this shit up when I try to get my playbook. I fucked that shit up.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Seattle.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this
Jigba
ball
had him
in
a
the
day
air,
to
but
day.
you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
That nigga just ain't showed up in the playoff. In the playoff game.
They'll drop to throw.
I don't know.
Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. Darnold to the air once more.
Oh!
He'll be hit.
I did that shit in high school.
And that one will wind up incomplete.
Fake
Could
hurt.
not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Fake hurt, Jordan.
Here's Darnold again.
Oh!
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Braden Fisk. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Third and long. We're going to score right here. Fuck it. Hell no.
Off the play fake.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Man,
Great pass
watch me
rushers
smack this
live for
54-yard field goal right
especially
here.
when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And
Nope.
for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a
Hey, the
sack.
distance.
They're just trying to extend the lead here. And
49ers,
this is definitely one they want to have back.
Eagles. Who won't come out the NFC? Hope it ain't them bum ass Eagles. Tired of they fans. Shut them the fuck up.
This is 1st and 10.
10, 10.
I can't wait to hear all them niggas on Twitter with their little podcast. Them niggas getting my
Working out of the
motherfucking
gun,
nerves.
Stafford.
Smack him.
That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
7 yards.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Ready. Yellow 20. Omaha, ready, move. Moving hot.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford.
Give me that.
That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted.
My safety should have had it though. I don't know what happened.
And that should be the final
Run the
dagger
clock
in
out.
this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Run that
It's a
shit back.
3 tight end look as they
I don't know
have
what
it
Matthew
1st
Stafford
and
doing
10.
on Madden, but right now this nigga winning.
Handoff, running left it is Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson,
So you wanna
and
run
our
it back?
terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL
Oh,
on
my.
EA Sports. Follow us
let's go.
on X at EA Madden
Let's
NFL.
go. Let's go.
Good night, everybody.
Just to let you know, I put the time on 7 minutes. Booyah with the booyah. Nah, I put it on 6. I like to give niggas a chance, you feel me? Oh shit. No diddy. I ain't gonna put up no 100. Dane was in the game until he threw that pick 6. Yeah. I got the Cowboys, the Rams, and the Broncos. I do it. I do it again. I don't even remember who it was now. We got the Eagles. Oh, you got the Eagles? The 49ers, the Rams, and the Colts. All right, I got the Commanders, the Cowboys, and the Chargers. Who you going with? Yeah. Ooh. Let me see. Who I had? Washington, Dallas, and the Chargers. Motherfucker. Sucker. I'm going with the Chargers. Yeah. Yep. This time I'm getting my playbook by my ass nigga. Broke it up on 4th down. Carolina get the ball back. Yeah, take that shot. Let me like this motherfucking blicky. I'm gonna smoke this whole 7 tomorrow by tomorrow.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air.
Keep it a game.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here.
I'm Matthew Stafford talking to Sean McVay. Sean McVay knock you out. No cocky shit for her. I fuck with Sean McVay. I felt like we should have hired that nigga.
California visits Southern California. The Niners and Chargers. Off we go from L.A. And able to get this out to the 25.
Smack them niggas, man. Let's go, Herbert. I'm ready.
At their own 25-yard line.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this out past the 40.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he is going to have a Niners first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Oh!
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Damn, my stream been on this whole fucking time.
Christian McCaffrey, 46 yards. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And the 49ers.
Okay, touchdown Carolina. Oh, shit. Yeah. 17-4. Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Yeah, he ain't playing bad.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one finds McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Whipping one into Allen, that's complete.
Oh, man.
8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They'll check this one down to Hampton. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Omari and Hampton from the
go, Herbert.
And the Chargers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Down the left side, it's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert finds Johnston. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, you're right.
And the Chargers first down.
On the ground, this is Amari in Hampton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of 11. That's another.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Oh, that's 6.
Get his feet down. No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's
Man, that's 6, man. Trying to hit, man.
You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Hell yeah.
Here's Herbert. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
Would you run it up, though?
And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 14.
Puka just dropped a big play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Hey, yo.
A touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Not this time, bitch.
A few times here today. This run's not going to go anywhere. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw, Purdy. And he is caught.
Good tackle.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49er first down.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. It's a solid footwork.
Look at McCaffrey got 149 rushing yards.
These two teams all tied after one.
First down, San Francisco.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Same score. Oh, what you talking about? This game?
Now Purdy. There's a short one caught by Tonjes.
Oh.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, 49ers.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey.
Overplayed that shit.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, that's phony.
Monster game.
That nigga got 200. Goes to it.
49ers have moved out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
You want a shootout, do you? Okay. We could do that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Shit, I ain't stopped you. Ain't nobody punting yet.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He's got another one to Johnston. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5. From the 50, here's Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Herbert now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we've got a tie game here, a back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks.
I'm about to buy a rollie from Alibaba.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. It's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Yes, sir. Moist at night.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start on the ground.
Moist at night, man. Oh, my God, man. This nigga, this white boy is freaky out here.
Tough to stop here this first half.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone
cooler, man.
last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Get off that block.
With McCaffrey on 2nd down. That's a room to maneuver.
Hey, yo, this nigga ain't impossible to stop, yo.
Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
28-21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and a couple.
Set. Black, black. OP.
Here's Herbert.
Get up here.
This off to Hampton, complete. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Go.
They snap it to Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him.
We ain't punting.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40.
Fuck out of here.
A curious decision to go for it, but
We ain't punting, nigga.
And that's a big pickup of a first down.
I did, bitch. I was tired of this shit.
Both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations
4
as
in the
well.
morning.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Complete to Johnston here. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense. He finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hampton. He's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Back to throw here, Herbert.
No.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal.
Got him.
Yeah, he's got him. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
4 for Herbert, nigga. Fuck McCaffrey.
From tying the ball game here in the final minute of the
Cooking
first
right now.
half.
That's my nigga, yo. I fuck with you.
Point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Yeah, it's buzz one. First down. 15 minutes. First play of the second half.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the first half very even. Really in all facets. This ball game Charles says we start the 3rd quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. We all have a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to the teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Eating the same. Yo hungry ass nigga. Yo hungry ass nigga.
Now it's Herbert.
Okay, McConkey.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Opie.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
You get that?
Give him a yard down to the 43. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3 inches.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. On 1st down, it's Hampton. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete to his running back.
Stay on your fucking feet, man.
Works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw
I
going
just
into
lost
this
2
one,
in a row in that
they've been
bitch.
able to
Still winning
capitalize
my
on
division
it,
though.
and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He's got room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tab.
Oh, that's a fumble? Yo, come on, yo. That's definitely a glitch. And then the nigga run past the nigga.
He will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there, so no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him an opportunity.
All right, I'm about to put you out the game.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
About to be over for this nigga. Put this nigga out the game.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in.
This nigga about to run for 300.
Christian
McCaffrey.
32 yards. And the 49ers take
He's
the
been their whole offense
and convert it into 6 points. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
All right, Carolina, what y'all gonna do with the ball?
It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
That phony ass play, yo. God damn.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Fuck that whole drive up.
Remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown.
Damn. Sorry, let's go, McClunky.
They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this one.
I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculated, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger.
I'm sorry, we ain't worried about it. We're going to go right back down here and score anyway.
Over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Back to throw now on first down. Give him another one right back to Allen. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard.
Don't worry about it. We're going to get that shit back.
Receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
59. 5-9.
To the air again. Herbert.
Where did they? 6.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Trey Harris.
Let's go, Herbert. They trying to fuck you on that last drive.
And the Chargers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
McMillan.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They drafted him in the first round.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll get up near the
Hey, put this nigga out the game, man.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Motherfucking white boy, man.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams
35-35.
The third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action here. Purdy. On the RPO, he'll keep it.
You start running with him, Perryman.
He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
What are you doing?
Good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way.
Hell no. Get his ass. Oh! Fuck, man. Make a fucking play, man.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Connects with Kittle underneath. He takes this just a few yards shy of the red
man.
zone.
This old country-ass, rock and roll-ass white boy.
Defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender.
Make a tackle. Make a fucking tackle.
And the pressure against him, McCaffrey, as they stop him short of the line to gain.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Throwing here, Purdy.
We all over it. We all over everything. Oh, my God. Good fucking throw.
The open man, that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. McCaffrey is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's
Shook a little, Mac.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Purdy off the play fake.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
Oh, this white boy. Test that nigga for the roids after this game. Test that nigga. I'm sending the card down to his locker. That bitch in there before the game even over.
And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
You got a receiving touchdown right there. Got like 6.
Up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And that is over the back line of the end zone.
Fuck them Ravens, man.
And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Motherfucking Ravens stink, man.
The Charger drive about
You
to
don't
get
hear
going.
Jay Bitch over there crying?
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game
over there
in this
crying,
4th
man.
quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
No, they kicked the 3, tied the game up.
Here's Herbert.
Johnston on the quick slant. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, 39 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point.
This shit's still on from my stream where I was playing in my league game earlier.
In the 4th quarter. So this one setting up for a great finish.
That shit probably on like 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours and 22 minutes.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, nigga, fuck this nigga. Keep on spinning. I'm gonna knock that nigga head off.
There's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run.
Spin right back into that motherfucking Mack truck, nigga.
2nd and 9. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining.
I don't know what the niggas was going on. I don't know why my safeties was swapping. I don't know what the fuck was going on right there, though.
Here's 2nd down.
I appreciate it.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Fucking crossing routes, man.
Tuck this and run.
Oh.
And that'll be off the mark. Too far.
3rd down. 3rd down. Find McCaffrey. 3rd down.
There and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder
White boy been killing y'all niggas.
Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Throwing, Purdy. He'll try and do this himself.
Picked off.
Look at this. It's
Let's go, Derwin James.
Derwin James with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Forced him to pass it. Forced him to pass.
Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And it's caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Rondé Gadsden from 6 yards away.
That's from that fake ass turnover from earlier. Yeah. That was hype. He came out of nowhere.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
I think that was a. Oh no, that's easy. Yeah.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
None of that.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Caught at the 26. This is 1st and 10.
But Derwin James shit lit up. Ain't that a bitch? Made one play the whole game.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
A tackle. Dante Jackson. Good tackle, nigga.
Here comes 2nd down. Purdy to throw.
Get his ass.
Oh. And that'll fall incomplete.
Third down.
And now it's 3rd down.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Third down.
He in his ass. Like Diddy, nigga, with the baby oil, nigga.
How much tread is left on those tires?
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route.
Yeah.
Unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And he's going to bring up a third down. Now Herbert. He's got his target. That's
Clonky, nigga. We going to score. Fuck. We don't care nothing about none of that. Check. Oh, we got it.
It's Herbert. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
Caffrey
NFL
put in all that work
for
nothing.
From Southern California, so long, everybody.
Nigga know that nigga ran for 300. Yeah. I probably passed for 500 though and 8 touchdowns. What it? I threw for 462 and 8 touchdowns, nigga. Perfect quarterback rating, 32 or 35. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, nigga, perfect QB rating, nigga. That's what I like to do in here. I like to slang it out. Well, if you Stafford just broke his finger or something. Good tackle. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a flag. Yeah. Oh. 3rd and 5. Yeah. Devontae Smith. Bong. Oh, he might be done, nigga. He got that black visor, though. They gonna take his head to the sideline. Can't see his eyes. Oh, my God. Oh, no, he dropped that. See how he got smacked. Yep. Taking him to the tent. I knew it. They're taking him to the tent. Anybody bet on Devontae Smith? Who got the finale? Nobody.
No, I gotta do a big and then we can do a finale. No, we can't do that. Oh my God. Yeah, this defense is top. That's crazy. That's one game that I really wanted to watch. Not this one.
Can't you do y'all play? Hey, y'all played for nothing because y'all lost.